Hey guys, how's it going? Or hello YouTubians, how's it going? On today's episode of Simply Watching Aguilar, I'll show you guys how I changed the light switch of the Mercedes C280, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let me take you guys over there and see what happens. Alright, so welcome. Here we are once again in the 25-year young Mercedes C280, and today we're going to be working on the light switch. So this is the part, it's melee or something, and the part number is 014-890-0003, and I might put a link below. Pretty affordable, pretty inexpensive, and let's see what it looks like. Let me unbox this here really quick. I hope I got the right one. I must admit that it's a lot bigger than what I thought. I thought it was like a small switch, but it's pretty big, almost like the old silver dollars, the big ones, right? But let's see how that goes. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so this is the light switch that's giving us issues. I've seen where we need to pull out the actual switch. Okay, so there you go. So it wasn't too difficult, and I've seen online this is a 1516. Hopefully we have the ability to open that. There are, I think, a couple of different ways you could approach this, through the top or through the bottom. The bottom you have to, I guess, take all under the handling from underneath. But I'm just going to try to go for the top. This looks like somebody had conveniently cracked this off for us already. But no, I think maybe the speaker was bad. They maybe tried replacing it. But I did notice on the video that the way to take this off correctly would be through some pins on the inside, like some release pins over here. I don't know if you could see my finger going through, right? So the part that comes down is right here, and the pins would be right there. You can see the light coming in, but it looks like we won't have to do that. We'll just do that when we replace this later on, if I still have it, of course. So let's take these off, and then after these come off, hopefully not, that's pretty easy. Clearly I have to get this replaced because, as you can see, the plastic is crumbling, maybe because of the sun hitting this directly, I don't know, but there's that. So now the way we take off the bottom part of this vent would be through those very similar pins that I mentioned earlier. Let's see if I can get in there and show you what they look like. Right there somewhere. What I noticed was that people would just lift that pin up to help the vent come out. Okay, so let's see if I can do the same. Apparently the screwdriver is too short. Let me try to get a pin or a pick. Be right back. I forgot to show why I'm changing it. The lights are not turning on fully, so let me show you what it's doing. When I turn it on, the fog lights work okay. I have to go in and out, I guess, a couple times, and it's kind of daylight, but this light's on, and then let's see, that light right there is on. Hopefully you can see that. But when I go to turn on the actual headlights, then they tend to dim. See, the side are still on, but there's no headlight. No headlight. So I was told, and I'm hoping that that is a fix, and then we'll see how that goes, right? But actually, no, we can't really see the reflection in the car. The windshield is horrifically dirty, but that'll be on the next episode, I guess. Yes, I guess I have to make an episode cleaning the windshield. I did see the reflection of the car, but oh, here it is. There's a chrome piece right there. I think we can get through. Well, you're gonna have to just trust me that it's not turning on. Okay, so by the way, again, the mileage on this guy is 136,854. Haven't really used it because of this quarantine. And show you a quick view. It's downtown Los Angeles. All right, here we go. All right, so let's try to keep working. So I have a few options here. I brought this little hook tool. I'm gonna try it with this tiny screwdriver. It comes in a set of about 6 or 7, and those you can even find at your dollar store. So let's see if this will go in. Oh, that's going in. Oh, well, good news and bad news. It's coming off, but not the way I was hoping, because okay, so now that we got camera and tripod, simply pull this out, I think. Alright, there you go. And this is out. Okay, so down. Alright, so let's see if we can reach in here. So we need to take off this 1516, right, as I was mentioning earlier. Take that off the tripod. There's a 1516 right there. See how it goes. Hopefully we have enough space up here to work and get this out from up here. If not, then we're gonna have to go through the bottom. Hope not. I don't want to take off that much, but let's see what we can do. All right then. All right, so I don't have a bit nearly as big. We're gonna see if we can do it with the with the pliers, and it's very pretty easy to take off. All right. You don't want to. So that takes this part off, right? And so I think we have access to it now. I've just seen that by turning it counterclockwise, this little clip will go up there. This one will come down, and that'll hopefully free it so that it can come to the back. Okay. So let me put you on the tripod so you guys can watch me struggle from there. And I won't do any editing for that. Let's see. Can you see? Okay. So oh, it's coming out. All right. Okay. So what happened was that I pulled up the vent just a little bit, and that did give me access to this. And now I'm trying to see if there's like a release or something that I need to push to get this piece out, right? So look, the units look the same. This thing has a little light bulb, right, that I'm gonna put right here, assuming it works. Of course, I don't know if it's working or not, but we will stick it in there all the same. All right, so here we go. They look the same from the front. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll just stick a screwdriver in here and kind of, yeah. All right, not difficult at all. I pulled it out. I don't really know what I'm looking for here, but as you can see, this is the original one that was removed. In Germany, 04843415. This one does not say that, but I guess the important thing is that we have the same pins, right? The same pins and same shape, because this is going to have to sit in there as well. 56 NSC, 57, K30. I have no clue what these numbers mean at all. but all I know is that this part looks pretty much identical. This has a melee part, again pretty affordable, pretty inexpensive, and let's see if it fits, right? Hopefully this is not idiot proof, but this goes here, that goes there, and then we're just gonna slide it in right there, right? How do you guys think it goes? How do you think it goes, kids? Like this? Option 1, option 2, option 3, or option 4? I'll give you a second to share an option. Alright, time's up. How many of you said option 3? Alright, that's absolutely incorrect. So option 1 it is then. Let's go with option 1. Let's just see if it slides right in. And, oh, there it goes. Oh, I have a buzzing already. I don't know why. What's the buzzing? What's the buzzing? Maybe something going on with the switch, huh? Okay, so I just had to turn it 2 clicks over. And I don't know why, but I just have had to do that. So I want to hurry up and put this in to see if this is somehow affecting the battery or something, but we'll go by that. All right. Oh, I did not notice which side was to the left and which one was to the right. Okay, I'm going to rewind my video. I'm glad I recorded it so I can see, because see over here this has 2 prongs, this has 1, 2 and 1. So I want to know if it goes this way or this way, and then I'll put it in. So let me double check. So after inspecting the video, it goes with the 2 prongs to the left, to the driver door, and the 1 to the right. So let me try to install it, see what happens. The trick is to hold up this vent back here. Now that it's in, it looks like either way you would have been notified, or I guess you would have realized that it goes this way as opposed to reverse. Well, maybe it could have gone the other way too. Anyhow, alright, so now we're going to put this big hex here. If I could do it with one hand. Oh wait, you know what? I think it goes the other way. Yes, like this. And as I mentioned before, I don't have the nut, so I'm just going to use my pliers. And that should be more than enough. Alright, that's in. Where is my little knob? Here's the knob. I should probably clean this up, huh? Alright, so let's see what happens now. Let's turn on the car and see where it goes. Alright, so it has a in and out also. I don't even know what that does. So I turned it on to the on position, and let's see if we have lights. Oh, we have lights! We have lights! YouTubians, we have lights! Woohoo! Alright. I guess I have fog lights too, huh? Let's see. It gives you an option to pull the light out. So what did that do? Oh, I don't have fog lights. Alright, so that worked. That worked. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that worked. Honestly, I don't know what it does moving to the left, but it has 2 clicks. Maybe you can tell me. But the point is that it is good. It is running and they are on. We have lights. Again, I know I picked a bad time to do this, at least to see the results, but that's working. Alright, so all I have to do now is put this back on, right? Close it up, and we are all set. So that is one more thing that was fixed on the C280. It is still for sale if you're interested. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna call the dealership and ask them how much it would cost for them to change this. Yeah, let's see what they say, right? And we'll just out of curiosity, right? I know it's a 25-year-old car, but let's see how much the Mercedes Benz dealership will give us an estimate for to do this repair. Okay, and see how much we saved ourselves. All right, so there you go. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I appreciate you guys for simply watching Aguilar. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe, share, like it, anything you want to do. If you want to do it in Spanish, go for it. Gracias por ver. Sencillamente viendo Aguilar. Well, then again, it wouldn't be Swaguilar, so sencillamente watchando Aguilar. No, that's a bad thing. Don't. I'll take something. Thank you again for watching, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, and we'll try to do some more. So that's part 3 of the C280, trying to bring it back to life, trying to flip it, or trying to make it a car that I can use every day. All right, thank you guys very much. See you guys next time.
Mercedes Benz Arcadia. How may I direct your call?
Hi, I'm calling because I'd like to inquire about a job that I'd like to get done for my Mercedes. Like if I can get a rough estimate. Yeah.
Okay, let me get you over to service and they can do that for you. One moment.
Thank you.
Full new, all electric.
This is Arcadia. And we'll see what they say.
Mercedes Benz, please hold. Be right with you.
Thank you. So we're on hold. We're with service. At least the music is decent. Anybody know what piece this is? Composer?
Are you looking for a new career opportunity? Did you know that the Rusnak Auto Group employs over 800 of the best professionals in the automotive industry with excellent development benefits that enable our team members to grow?
Anybody looking for a job?
We're looking for career-minded professionals with enthusiasm, talent, and a commitment to customer service to grow with our company. Visit rusnakonline.com today to search new opportunities in sales, customer service, technical service, and corporate administration. Join the leading auto group in Southern California and experience a dynamic, culturally diverse, and family-oriented work environment. Rusnak, your road awaits.
How long have we been waiting?
Mercedes Service, how can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm calling because I had a question. I was wondering if you can help me, give me an estimate of the service that my car needs or parts. You see, I have I have an older Mercedes. It's a 95 C280, and I had somebody check it out, and they told me that I needed a new headlight switch, the one that goes inside. So I didn't get a part number or anything like that, but that's for sure what I need. My light's not turning on, my headlight's not turning on, and they told me that's what I needed. So could you give me an estimate on maybe the part and the labor to get that done?
Okay. Let me get you over to a service advisor. One moment.
Thank you. I thought that was a service advisor. Wasn't that a service advisor?
The Rusnak Auto Group is a family-owned and operated dealership group selling 14 luxury...
Mercedes Benz, this is Johan. How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon, Johan. I had a question. I'm calling because I wanted to see if you can give me an estimate or an idea of the service my car needs. I have an older Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's a 95 C280. And I did have somebody look at it, and they told me that it needs a new headlight switch. You see, when I try to turn it on, the headlights don't come on, just like the fog lights or the little, I guess, quarter lights, whatever they're called. And they told me that switch needs to be replaced. So I was wondering if you could give me maybe an estimate for the part and the repair, or what that looks like.
Absolutely. But one thing I do need from you, I do need your VIN number.
Oh, the VIN number, huh?
Yeah, they require, so this way I can make sure I get the right... has that car been here before?
It has not been there before, no. You know, I'm not far away from the car. If you give me 40 seconds, I can make my way to it. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on a second. 1 second, please. I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
I need to call the parts department, okay, and then ask for the part, and then I'll get the labor for you. I have to call you back, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
The phone number?
Yes.
Okay, I'll call you back, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hello, hi, hey, this is Johan from Mercedes, how are you?
Oh, yes, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Alright, so just let you know that part, okay, the rotary switch is $145.10.
Okay.
That's with tax, okay?
Okay.
The labor, just to remove and replace, it is $320.50.
I kind of heard you breaking up. 300 and what, sorry?
$322.50.
Okay, so I'm looking at about 467. Let me write that down.
Yes.
And how long would that take? Do I need to make an appointment to get that done?
Yeah, I would recommend probably leave it here for a few hours. But remember, this is going to be just straight removing and replacing, no diagnostic, okay?
Sure, yeah, I understand. That's an extra fee, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have the part available today? Do we have to wait to order it?
We have to order it.
Okay, so either way, I can't go in today. I have to wait and order.
Yes, correct.
All right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And talk to you soon. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, there you guys have it. You heard the amount. And looks like we saved ourselves a good amount of money doing it. So it was about $460 to get it done with the dealership. And we saved some money. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.